Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your friend Kira here bringing you another video. This video is similar in many ways to my previous video. Now what's going on here is I actually purchased yet another PS3 on Gamestop.com. Why did I do that? For many badass reasons. Now, my previous video that I have posted up is of me doing another unboxing for my PS3 that I purchased at GameStop a couple months ago. And when I purchased that console, I bought it for around $90, close to $100. Why I did that was because I was hoping it was going to be the backwards compatible console. Now, GameStop has been doing backward compatible consoles, but they're all sold out. Every single time you check, they're all sold out. Now, I really wanted one, and obviously it wasn't, I couldn't find one on GameStop. So what GameStop's been doing here recently is that they've been marketing down their consoles to a very low fucking price, and it's bizarre. I recently, it was last week when I purchased it. I purchased my PlayStation 3 for $40 fucking dollars. $40 fucking dollars. Now, GameStop's a fucking trip. GameStop, I've been back and forth, up and down with them, you know. Their GameStops around my area are fucking disrespectful. They're fucking retarded. I leave it up to them. You know what I mean? It's like you're losing business and you're losing it fast. Because I love GameStop and I love video games. I love GameStop as well, but I love video games. And it doesn't help when you have people trying to, you know, ruin your day. You're there to buy. But this is, I feel like, when GameStop comes through. GameStop has been marketing down these consoles, and for $40 I'd be stupid enough not to buy one. Why? Because these consoles were $800 when they first came out. Now, I have two PS3s now. Well, this one is going to be my second one, but it's just one of those things where if you didn't buy one, I felt like I was stupid enough not to buy one. Because $40, yeah, you know, not a lot of people care. Not a lot of people are on PlayStation anymore. It doesn't matter. There are so many great games on that console. And GameStop gives you shit amount of money for just you know, trading one in. They give you like around $10 for a fucking PS3. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I really hope nobody is trading them in for that price. Don't. These consoles are very significant, and one day they're going to be, you know, worth a lot of money, I guess. One day when, you know, they go up in value, people are going to want, you know, oh man, the old PS3s, the fat boy PS3s, those are fucking tight. So I bought one, $40 fucking dollars out the door. 45 actually, because I bought the 2-year plan. Hopefully they do send me this PS3, because I don't like the whack ass slim or the plastic cheap slide top. So I'm not going to do another unboxing. It's well, I guess I should, but I'm just going to show you guys what the PS3 came with again, because, you know, I feel like it's too good to be true for $40, but $40, I guess, I don't know why GameStop is doing them for that low. $60 I'd still be out there. Like, I'd still be like, okay, you know, that's reasonable. But, you know, $40 is still really good. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to place the camera right there. You guys are going to see my room. Sweet. So, go ahead and bring the Xbox right here. I'm sorry, the Xbox, the PS3. And you know what? I'm actually going to pause the video real quick so that way I can adjust my... Sweet. So, on second hand, I decided just to sit down and do it this way. So, I haven't yet opened the console. I just got it right now through the UPS. And the box came with some shipping labels if you want, or return labels, I'm sorry, if you want to return it, if anything came, you know, defective or something. Oh, well, I opened it backwards, so. Whoa. It's out of the way. And here's the PS3 sealed, everything. I'm a little excited for this. I'm actually a little excited. I was, more excited than the other one that I have, in my previous video, and I've seen, you know, I've been noticing that video's been getting a lot of views. But why I want to do, you know, a better response to this video, because I feel like last video I didn't give it justice. Now, this video, I feel like, because of the price, which is $40 for a PlayStation 3, it's something to make a notice. And don't get me wrong, these PS3s go by super fast. When I purchased mine, I was actually at work, and a buddy of mine, he wanted the PS3 too, but for some reason he was hesitating. He was like, I don't know. He's never owned a PS3, and I told him, dude, get it. $40. Seriously? $40 fucking dollars. Why would you be stupid enough to pass it up? And he was like, nah. So afterwards, he ended up not getting it, and GameStop sold out in like 10 minutes. So he later then, throughout that day, they later basically put them back in stock, and he ended up purchasing it right there and then. He's like, I'm not letting it go through again. So, I mean, if you guys are gonna browse around GameStop and you guys are thinking of getting an older PS3 just to have it, just to play the really good old games, you know, I'm still gonna basically play the shit out of this console. I'm going to get online and I'm gonna play PS3 games. I'm gonna play my favorite game, Modern Warfare 3, which I had a blast when I was in high school playing that game, spending nights basically all-nighters playing that game. A lot of good games that are on this console. Shadow of the Colossus remake, Crash Bandicoot, a lot of great stuff. So if you guys are looking on buying one, I recommend it highly. Recommend it highly for $40. Now, I really hope GameStop didn't let me down, because I have yet not opened this, but the previous console that I purchased, that one was scratched to hell. I didn't like that one. It's still a nice console. I can't complain. You know, they're not all going to be perfect. They're refurbished consoles, so they were obviously used, but let's open it up. Let's see what's in it for $40. Let's see what we're getting for $40. Keep in mind as well, if you trade in most of the items that are in a that come with the PS3, like the controller, you're already off the bat with the DualShock. You're getting like $10 with that, $10. And if you trade in the PS3, it's the PS3 with the controller and the cables. You're looking at about $15. And I'm a pro member, and I have the application, so I check. So GameStop, stop trying to rip people off here. You guys are really good at giving deals, but trading in is terrible. You guys are pretty fucking terrible at that. But I guess it's all in the business. You know, GameStop has to make their money somehow. So it's you know, just be cautious when you do things. If not, sell your console elsewhere. So GameStop included the important manuals, because if you don't know how to connect a PS3, then you'll have this. Which, I mean, you won't get lost. It's 2 cables you have to connect. So, you know, if you've never owned a PS3, I'm being sarcastic, but if you've never owned a PS3, that's, you know, those are important. The good old bubble wrap. GameStop added just 1 sheet just in case. And off the bat, oh shit. Oh, that's alrighty. That's awesome. So instead of sending me the black remote, GameStop sent me the camo remote. If you guys can see that there. Oh shit. That's really cool. I've never had any other remote aside from a black remote or like a red remote. That's really cool. So GameStop included the camo remote. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. That's a neat little thing. And also your traditional AV cables, obviously, is what the console comes with. And your traditional, I forget what this cable's called. I call it the back cable, the power cable. The one connects to your wall. And last but not least, get the box out of the way, the PS3. The PS3, it came in this nice little padded foam sleeves, if you will, for the console. Get that out of the way. And there it is. A PS3 console. Now, every console is going to include, obviously, the little seals on the side, the little, the nice little bubbly sheet on top, which protects it from scratches and all that stuff. And off the bat, I'm honestly very impressed with this. Very impressed. It has its little cosmetic, cosmetic things to it. It does have like a little line, which is kind of sad, but they're pre-owned. $40, seriously, for $40, a PS3. If you purchased one back in the day, these consoles were about $800 fucking dollars. $800. And that's when they were in their prime. That's when they were the shit. They were more expensive than an Xbox. But, I love these PS3s. I grew up playing them. I used to play Soul Calibur. I used to play Resistance, Fall of Man. And, it was a good game. It was a good console. And it's still a good console. So, I'm removing this little, removing the top layer of it. Yeah. And yeah, it does have a little bit of scratches on it. A little bit of scratches, if you can tell, if my camera can focus on there. Has a little bit of scratches, but we'll live. We'll live. I really want to do, I did say on my other video I was going to do a follow-up video, but I really want to do a follow-up video on this one. That one, it's still working like a champ. It's still working really good. I'm actually going to give this one to my girlfriend because I promised her I was going to give it to her. She's a big fan of King of Hearts, Spyro, and I believe they are having remakes on the PS3. They did make remakes, so I'm going to go ahead and give this to her. But I really love what GameStop's been doing with that because, back in the day, if you couldn't afford a PS3, it made you feel like crap. Everybody else had a PS3, not you. But now they're making it very affordable for $40 so you can pick one up. No excuse. If you have $40 laying around, or if you can make $40, ask your mom, ask your dad, or whatever. But I mean, they're still there if you guys can find one, because they are very hard to get. So if you're on GameStop.com browsing around, make sure if you see one, get it instantly, because they are going to sell out. Another quick thing, if you also can, get the 2-year protection with it. It's $5, but you'll be secure. You can game on as hard as you want, and if it ever gets hot, gets the YLOD lights or something, GameStop does, I believe, guarantee that, so you can just take it. You can take it to any GameStop, or you can just ship it back to them. So that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions, drop down on the comment section. If you guys have any questions for me, like I said, I am going to do a follow-up video. Just make sure to keep in mind, these PS3s are refurbished. For all those people out there who didn't hear that, they are refurbished consoles. They're not new. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and this is Kira signing off.